Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the series. We are continuing on with Disco Elysium, this fantastic game that has literally changed the lives of so many. I hope you guys enjoyed this series so far. I know I sure have. I do have a question though. Can I adopt those kids that are hanging around, like the people who were just throwing stones at that one dead body? I'd like to adopt them both. It's been a little bit since we played this game.
There's some tear. Two empty bottles. No, there's more in there. Livis straw.
A tragedy.
He shakes his head with gent. Whoever. Red Astra is the black market version. You see, Trace, it's no older than a day. It's hard to concentrate.
Yes? What do you want to know? You mean like a brief? 3 days ago, during that time, the victim had classier as we've come to suspect, didn't identify themselves in any way. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as unique. That's right. Good. What about me? What? This? Where is this going? Interesting.
It's no mere brain.
Okay. And something happened in that brain? I do not have a thing with Revolutionary Air Brigade. Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic pilot. Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air force. Good. What do you mean? I have no idea.
The lieutenant's conceptualized. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material. But this isn't an old school case.
So what? That for real detective work?
The lieutenant produced. That's where we all have our different media.
Good. Let's...
Alright. What was I doing again? Oh, I need to get some of these things up. So, I actually think I need to get, Violation up a little more.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's...
And I am pretty sure I faked the legal documents for that. So, let's head towards... Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can call that long number
metal
again.
Payphone under a yellow plastic dome. There's a bitter call. You dial the calling, and calling for who knows how. Punch it again, the cold metal.
That's enough now, officer.
Oh man, poor Harry, man. Alright, so Well, obviously I gotta find a secret passageway. I have a map, right? Alright, let's travel here.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its...
Yes, for sending mail.
You drop the white envelope in the... About a week's worth of mail as collect probably did the right thing. You can't trust that.
All right, let's go back to Evrart. If we don't...
You the fucking prick.
Right to work!
Hola, wandering man. Los Ardis? They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer? Come on. He's just trying to keep the peace. The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffled.
We're negotiating our... Aye.
The man whispers a jaunty tune.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's so. I haven't heard anything about that. But if that's true, well, he was an agent of the opposition. Attempting... I ain't the murdering type. But that's just me. Large organization...
He believes the Hardy Boys.
Understood. This...
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
Alright, first off, I'm gonna save. Then I'm gonna punch this guy in his fucking face. I'm gonna try to, at least. Let's save the game here, because this racist motherfucker deserves a punch to the goddamn throat.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. No.
There must be some friction there.
Mr. Claire is also... To serve is noble. It takes discipline. Of course you are. Above all, rampant multinational finance still reigning large. Stop explaining yourself. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened. We are the I am a descendant. No.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry.
I'm from... You have heard enough about our fellow...
I want to punch this guy in the fucking face. Can I punch him? Can I punch him?
No.
There must be some friction.
Mr. Claire also...
He looks to...
No, I'm not gonna subscribe to nothing. I'm gonna fucking... I want to punch that guy in the face so bad. So bad, chat. You guys have no... Chat? Who am I talking to? YouTube. YouTube, I want to punch that guy in the fucking face. Like, super hard. Like, I am not even kidding. I would rather just scrunk on that nerd so badly. I want to punch him. I really want to punch him.
You're back before the cargo container. You're back before the cargo container. Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Why are you what? Now is not the time to get philosophical.
Why am I?
You're back.
I
before
really
the
wanna
cargo
do this.
container. Despite the dirt that surrounds and trail, the door stands.
Satisfied, detective?
Try again. Just like that, you hear a click, then a rattle. Some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
Ahoy! Come on in!
You can't be serious.
Shows what you know, Kim. Just kidding, I love you, Kim. What the fuck is going on here?
Stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but the feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand. Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and trying to visualize the physics at play is like in the general stillness. Only your tongue moves.
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
This is gonna be the thumbnail.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen? Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days. Anyhow, my name is Rustam Teodor, investor, license holder, and extremely high net worth individual.
Mr. Diodor, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
Pleasure to meet you, Harrier Dubois. I must admit, the name suits you very well. To be perfectly blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth individual back in Grad. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy.
Actually, at the level this guy is, it takes several generations to do that. But, alright.
I gotta tell you, at first, being rich is a lot of work. You've got to work hard because everything's so darn expensive. You know, prices increase exponentially at this income level. But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money. My assets are so diversified that I'm bound to come out. Some of my lower net worth friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? And I tell them, not really. Won't imagine living such a high net worth existence is overwhelmingly exciting. But yes, as you now see, it can sometimes just stun you with its boredom. Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and by the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly? Oh, interesting. I've made quite a few real estate plays over the years. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that there simply aren't enough hours a day to handle all the handouts. It's like feeding seagulls. They're always spending money is a matter of desire. I'm sure you agree. I don't have that smart, you know. It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to.
What the hell? When did I get so much money?
Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, fail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after. What? No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that. Why go so soon? I feel...
Yes?
Hold on. What the hell? I get so much money standing near this guy. And then as soon as I leave, I think it'll go back to $25! Holy shit! If I can't recall the thing.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble.
You If I can't recall a thing, then why do I feel so sad? Is it? It's. What do you mean? What's not a fishing rod? What? Ah, okay.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. Mega rich lightbending guy. Oh my god. How did that get in there? Damn it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega rich lightbending guys. Honestly, Harry, we might be moving all kinds of suspicious things through this harbour, but I won't be caught transporting the lightbending mega rich. No, they're not. They're vermin, and one just found a way inside my container.
Not for 1 second did he believe there's an actual mega-rich person somewhere in his container.
The Golden Boy returns once more. Wonderful. My friend, the mailman, confirms the letter is on its way. You've done a great thing today. You're in my inner circle. You too, Mr. Kitsuragi.
See? Forging that signature. Well done, sire. By guile and deceit, you're in.
Order it. You know my men didn't kill him. They told you. It was a happy accident. You know how it is. No one takes the initiative. If I wanted him dead, I would have... Why a war, of course.
And what do you...
Victory, Mr. Kitsuragi. I have victory to gain. We are going to start a war with the Wild Pines group and win before they even I have. It's a great story, Harry. Did you also know how the bee colony kills the giant hornet? They swarm and blanket it in time.
He crosses his hands contently.
Harry, we outnumber them 1,500 to 1. And that's just Martinez. With all the unions in Revachol, and with public opinion on our side, we can hold off 2 men. The more they send, the worse it's going to look for them. They made a huge... Harry, there is no strike, only war. Class war. We're not going to give nothing. We're going to take Terminal B away from them. The roads, the gates, the containers, that big crane, even the
The word fuck rings like a gun.
So that's why you have...
Yes. It's also why I let that midget Gaumont go. He's too Because we're friends, Harry. Besides, it doesn't matter now. You can go tell her it's already happening. No idea. Could have been his own mother for all I know. If you ever find...
He really does. A guy, huh?
I don't. I told you it could have been his own mother. I'm pretty sure it wasn't anyone from the Union.
He really doesn't.
2,372. Plus yours truly, of course.
2,373 is a sizable contingent, and they're all well motivated. At least the ones you've seen.
Oh, you mean what sort of goods are going to be flowing through? How am I going to...
Clients would take a well-known multinational conglomerate over a local mobster any day.
Sure, some will go, but mark my words. The company will be with renewed zeal sparked by communal ownership, the men will be shipping those containers double time. You'll be surprised to see how far...
That's drugs.
Drug trafficking.
Drug trafficking? Don't be stupid, Mr. Kitsuragi. There are all they do is produce components to keep the pharmaceutical industry running. That's people's health. The company thinks transporting these chemicals in bulk looks bad. Has bad optics. May be illegal in some countries. We're gonna transport the living daylights out of those materials, Harry. So your sick kid can get his Benefed, and your wacky uncle doesn't have...
Benefed is a children's cold medicine, usually apricot flavored.
Oh.
And risperidone is used to treat severe psychosis.
I love apricots.
And the kids on the street can get speed and pyrrolid.
I'm an old-fashioned guy, Mr. Kitsuragi. I sometimes grab a... But if I were to supply ingredients for some sort of rainbow party, I would make sure...
He's basically admitting to it.
It's also far removed from my men and the... Anyway, let's not focus on the sensationalism of the drug trade. This hypothetical drug trade is all anyone ever seems to be interested. Let's look at the big picture. I'm gonna unite them all into one economic body. We're gonna incorporate this place to Kingdom Come. Everyone's gonna be in on the wealth, and everyone's gonna pull their weight. Harry, the length you're willing to go to keep your nose clean is remarkable. You will always have a warm bed in Mr. Clare's household, my friend. And we're way past specific union members. You can bother Leonard with that.
There's something different about him now. He's more vibrant, more...
Harry, I've got to be honest with you. An old woman has it, and let me tell you, Harry, word on the street.
This must be the woman who bought the gun.
Yes, the same one. I see you've done your research. The pawn shop made the gun easy to track.
Union Boy's gonna help you fix it.
The neighbors of this old woman contacted my men because they trust me and the Debarders Union. As I said, she's a character.
It sounds like a very disturbed and desperate individual.
Unfortunately, I don't know anymore. You're gonna have to go in blind,
There it is again. The pigs.
I, for one, find it refreshing. Finally, someone calls themselves a pig.
It actually sounds extremely bad.
I already have. Tonight, starting 10 o'clock, near the old fish market on the coast. The one on the boardwalk.
She will be there from 2200.
More fun stuff. Seems like we already have fun stuff.
Great, Harry, great. I think we have truly built a bridge between Martin... This has been so great. I'm sorry we don't have more fun things to do together, but...
Wow. So someone's been a little... Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the board.
You? I wouldn't worry about that.
See? You're so regular and vinyl brown. No need to be defensive. The regularity, the brownness, the cut and dry. Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's copper type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax. Yes, the type of cop you... Done and done. No actual...
I wanna forget that. Can I forget that? Okay, here's my thought process. I don't think the woman actually has it. I think it's probably going to be the person we're looking for. Ruby. But I also don't think she's the killer. I don't think she's the killer. Okay.
Welcome back. Welcome back, gentlemen.
I don't see how it's appropriate.
Come now. There is not even a... As you may know, us high network here is pretty out.
I feel bad doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Load. I feel bad about that. I want to punch that one racist guy in the face. Can I do that? Can I punch him in the throat, please? I really want to do that. Feel so bad. I really want to punch this guy in the face. I really want to. Now that I have these gloves on, I would love to punch this guy in the face.
Your race descent has
Wait.
only one.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Yes, better not to expand your mind in this direction. You may find out too much about the
I think this racist is better than...
That will be the...
That is understandable. The previous.
These cops are just jealous, Jean-Luc.
I am not, dude. I think you're dumb looking and I really want to punch you in the face. I'm pretty sure if I had my gun, he'd probably turn his little mind around real quick.
The Coppernado is back. What do you want? Yeah? What?
Nah, I thought I was gonna say something new. Never mind.
Again? I can't but yes, it's
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to...
I'm not...
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, them.
okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is not a cover-up. Well, the author of the cover-up is the perp? Makes sense. You don't have a motive? Then the double cover-up seems too neat. I don't know. Why are... Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it? Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. Well, where have you looked for her? West of here? Tough luck. The place is ruined from the bombardment. I don't know. Oh my god.
Yes? What is it?
What was with that? It might be because you have the heart.
Well,
Cut the shit. Every second you stand here running your mouth, the case...
Well...
Cut the shit. Every second you stand here running your mouth, the case grows colder.
What priest?
Am I from?
Fucking direct.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this con.
Hey, was that...
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird.
Another thing. Great. Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest. Anyway, I'll forward that woman her bill and be done with it. Now... Yes?
The man ponders his cooking. He looks up at you. The shrugging is an international sign for...
He looks cool. I like him.
You see, the cobalt blue, old cobalt paint. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, the door does not.
Hi again, gendarme. Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer? Maybe you should figure it out. Admiring the atmosphere. Well, here's to you. Bye-bye, gendarme.
I want to talk to you so bad, even though you...
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit. Fuck no. Ah, shit. That's right, pig. Shit. Kuno doesn't.
What do you see? I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy boy. Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat. You're right. I could still be wrong, but I'm probably 200. This could be the combined weight of two people. One.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Probably yes. This would also fit with the... Is there anything else that's not worth here? Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul.
Oh, this one's easy. Way too easy. It's a driver.
With a piece of sandpaper glued to the throttle. Which means that the missing lady driver was also present at the lynching? That's she is. And now we have concrete evidence binding everything together. We should ask Titus about this. A week, maybe?
It is not impossible.
As I said, I pulled last week's forecast.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would present...
What do I think? Then, after hoist...
Indeed.
But we know the victim had a bullet in his head. Body tracks? Yes.
Okay, sweet. I was told there's an old building, right? So right here. So I think we should actually be able to go in here, perhaps? I really want to put more stuff into Violation.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man.
That's just the siren.
The numbers are not there for good. The man keeps winking at you with his green, but the badge is new. Good choice. 8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the... What do you think? His face is already contorted by... It looks like you had quite... The lack of alcohol swelling is a bonus. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it.
Harrier. That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrart was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't. It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during...
A name like armor.
Please to make your act...
The badge in your hands shines as you...
Lieutenant W. The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant. The title of Yefreitor is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, Cap. There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's decontage might be taken. Or sometimes promoted officers do not want. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary. Good.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that a new badge usually comes with a new rank.
You're pretty sure you weren't doing well. But better? Probably, yeah.
Yes, it's a tough station to work in.
It's no wonder you are like you are.
But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse.
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage. He knew all those people, although they're not from his... And you? Is it an honor? The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching...
I think it is a bit of an honor, I'll be honest.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reel you push.
The harbor.
What? I'll fucking...
The lieutenant presses the button marked.
End of recording. It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited. Still.
There's more going on here than we know.
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A village on the Samaran Isola, in South... Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of the...
A symbol of so...
I think we've got a few more questions for...
It's just a racist mud, but it will... An intricate web of... It almost looks like the electron... The worn map features your finger moves through the very... Finally, coming to a halt on the spot.
For a more detailed view of the map,
Okay, so there's an old building right here. I wonder if I had to go around it, perhaps? Ugh, gross. Maybe there's... Okay, so there's an old building.
Is this about the question? Oh, where? I don't know.
She scrunches up her...
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay? I don't really know anything. Uh-huh.
A small cabinet on the... Their logo is the blood.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. Saint Baptiste. You know. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals. The one...
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better. Yeah, there's like an ampule somewhere. I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed. I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. Uh-huh.
Yes?
To the left of some cross... The tear machine stands in the corner. A colourful display of...
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and...
Nope. I don't need alcohol. I'm trying to clean up my act, YouTube. That's why I'm gonna make Harry a wonderful man, alright?
An old monument stands in the middle. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "Not a good track record of mental health in that family." As you look up, you notice something about it. Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass. Around, someone shot him in the heart.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it. Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice? Or political... Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon.
The king stands high. The woman is still hot.
Huh? What is it? Diamonds? Of course not. Whatever stupid things they put... Is that all you wanted to know?
The woman is...
Make way for the master poet. Oh, high-grade narcotics.
Time to relax. He's merely joking.
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another. They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident. Though even make...
The man taps his fingers.
Oh.
Time to relax.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs are nice. They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Occident. Though we've been making headway. This rockin' beauty sure is like a rash you can't get rid of.
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks.
This rockin' beauty sure is like a rash you can't get rid of.
A motor lorry, also called a camion.
Yeah, it must be. Your job's to know all these little things.
There it is again. A little touch of the man taps his fingers.
It's like whatever's going on over at the dock.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much.
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother. Yes, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiate anything else. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most of not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him.
Alright.
That ride is fucking...
Hey, piss... Look who it is. Shrunken cophead material.
What about them? Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, officer. Yes? What we've hated each other our entire... Yes, I loved that angry prick. He didn't deserve it, but I did. You know, in Guillaume's time, you'd have been shot without trial. That's what he said to me.
Yes.
It is what it is. Part of life, really. I just don't know anymore. About anything, really. But you...
No. I don't think we need any. Oh, I think I get it. So I have to actually be in these areas to fast travel to them.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure thing. She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring. Truth be told.
Right, so let me get this right.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
Yeah, it's not good. I do.
This mess, he means your mess.
Maybe. They went their way.
Wait, then it might be true.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down
people as oleaginous as...
You...
With Kim here too.
You were adamant about getting... And I don't like keeping guns around.
He's not telling you the whole story.
You weren't. You were very distraught when I said that I don't...
You sucked on a gun? Very normal behavior. You must have been in great shape.
No apologies necessary. Sure, man.
You see rows of toy soldiers, big men on big...
Franco Niger.
A long, long time. They're not all blue.
This is what the loyalists look like.
Which ones?
This set of soldiers...
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yeah? I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't... Maybe.
Shouldn't I get one of those?
What a shirt. All other shirts pale in comparison to the muscular man with antlers and immense Zweihanders.
I mean, even if the man from Helm...
Okay.
You sound skeptical. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as far north as the...
His theory isn't exactly incoherent.
Welcome to Helm. Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Someone else came here early.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've... The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
My apologies, officer.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing...
Sure, man. Sure. Let me have a look. Another time, perhaps.
Huh. Okay.
Yes?
I kind of wish I could twirl around the camera so I could look all around the shop. It's kind of weird, right?
Our Canada the policeman.
Mister, what were you doing in my fireplace? Oh, okay. Luby. My mom tells me I'm a big girl, but she doesn't know that I can't say Earl. Or sometimes I can, but then,
Kids.
Yes, I am. Little Lily. That's nice. My mom is great. Yes. They look the same. They look identical. It's Lammy.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb.
Yes. Very soft. Isn't he soft? It's Lammy.
Lambie is a stuffed...
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers. But you're also fuzzy, like Lammy. Bye!
Oh, you're so adorable. Hurts my heart. I will protect this little girl with my life. And if anyone says otherwise, I'll freaking scrunk on them. You hear me? You hear me? YouTube? This little girl is under the protection of Sundrake now. Well, that makes sense. These almost look like trees you'd see in Africa. You know what I mean? I already did that. Maybe get into her shack. I did get into the shack, didn't I?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel.
Our tenant, the policeman. Not much. Some things just don't fly, officer.
So, they don't hold...
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows.
Well, there's that music. Music from across... And now,
Those would be the dance music enthusiasts. She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Me? No one. Just an old watch. Now it's your turn, Mr... Quite a handle you got there.
She's got a couple of ranks herself. Honored chief and so on.
Me? Now it's your turn, Mr... Quite a handle.
She's got a couple of
Tequila
ranks.
Sunset. That's hilarious. Alright. But is this the shack? This must be the shack, right? She's literally sitting in front of it. Oh! I knew it!
As you look at the floorboards, in this corner of the edge of a floorboard next to it looks scrapped. Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of... You return the board to... As you look, the edge of a floor, hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark. Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, a small cylindrical object, a 9mm bullet to be exact, fit for all muzzle loaders of that caliber. The floorboard isn't interested. Maybe, though, it's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded, holding the bullet. You get the feeling. This isn't ammunition against you.
Our tenant, damn that girl.
And without anger, a long and harsh life has taught her not to buckle under.
But you didn't put it there, did you?
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either. Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl. As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here. She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry.
She seems genuinely worried about her.
That's for the police to find out. Right then. Please answer each question to the best of your ability.
Yes, early with the dogs.
She probably heard the Lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you're...
I cleaned it, like I always know.
The truth, sire.
She's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
This Ruby is an old lady whisperer. She knows how to work.
Did she talk to you much?
No, she was mostly silent. She tried not to let it show. But I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines. But
she wanted to talk to her, as they usually do. But she was brooding.
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
You could ask her about your hunch. that it was a
Aye. Do tell. That bad, is it?
Yep.
Nothing of the sort. Sure, she was no stranger to the bottle. She fit in that way. But I only knew her to have a beer on the beach while she isn't what you'd call a drunk. Even offered me some from time to time. Said it was part of the communal life. But I never, not that I knew of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieux she'd made. Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. If
She may simply have kept the equipment elsewhere.
I don't know. Further up the coast, she tried to live quietly.
It's a peninsula.
You'll never find her, you know.
I wouldn't worry about that, man. We are persistent.
Are you sure you'd rather stay here? Get a nice cozy...
The Feld Electric New...
What more do you want to know? Yes, one thing...
She really means it.
She's a good girl.
Yes?
Okay. I'm going to end it here because I've been recording for a bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. Even if you didn't, that's perfectly fine. We all have our different opinions on everything. Like and subscribe and all of that jazz. And yeah, let us just roll out the outro. But I love this game. I love it. I do. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. It would go Halo 2, Wings of Dawn, and then this game. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.